Yeah, we rolling.
Hey, what's good? It's your girl Mir.I.am K975 Carolina Waves Radio. I'm here with, introduce yourself to the people.
Blacc Zacc, CEO Riches of South Carolina.
What's good, Blacc Zacc?
What they do?
Now you are here, of course, because you're on tour with the baby.
Yeah, for sure.
So we got a lot of ground to cover. But first, before we even get into anything, tell me how it's been on tour with the baby and the whole South Coast movement.
Yeah, it's been lit. Like every city, then it been sold out. Like it's going crazy. I'm having fun. My first time, so it's a good experience.
It's definitely what's up. Now this is your first time in Raleigh too, right?
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah.
I think they gonna be hyped for you.
Yeah, I'm ready to see what's up with Raleigh.
Now you originally from Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm from South Carolina.
And you know you've had a whole movement out there, the whole Dirty Money and everything like that.
For sure.
And you've really made a name for yourself in the streets and elsewhere. And you really are getting elevated to a whole new level. So talk to me about what it was like, you being successful and independent on your own, and now collaborating with South Coast. How did that whole merger come to be?
Arna always been like a big homie to us. Like we used to go to him for guidance and business, and like he seen how I stayed consistent, and we just put it together. Like I feel like we all about Carolina, so I was like I might as well just stick with the home team.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So the scene that you're from in South Carolina, is there a music scene? You know, are there a lot of artists that are coming up trying to do what you're doing? Or obviously they didn't do it like you doing it. Yeah, but you know, is there a scene? Are there artists?
We most definitely got a lot of artists like that's gonna come right behind me. But I'm the music scene right now when it comes to South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I heard that you spent over $200,000 on what you got on your neck right now. Probably more than that. That's probably a low estimate.
Yeah, that's a low estimate.
Yeah. That was probably last year's estimate, huh?
For sure. Yeah.
So tell me, what's your favorite piece?
This one right here, this cocky piece.
How much that one cost you think?
This one, just for the charm, was $50,000 for this one. But what I like about it so much is the Gamecock piece, like Carolina Gamecocks, because we from Bluff Road, so I was like, I'm gonna get a cocky piece, and I put my number on it, 48.
That's very detailed.
Yeah, if you see closely, it got my name on it with the chains. Same kind of chains I wear. And on the back I got Bluff Road Millionaire.
Custom.
Yeah.
So when you got your very first bag, was jewelry the first thing that you bought?
Nah, hell no. I was buying like houses and cars for my mom and stuff.
See? I love it.
I got into the jewelry like for real, like when I seen all the other rappers like getting into jewelry. I just was going to all the jewelers like Preston, Wifey, all those guys. I was just going to them buying jewelry. And when they used to post me, I feel like that helped my career too. Because when they used to post me, it's like, they'd be like, who is this dude? Like, with all this jewelry on and shit. So that's when they got looking into me.
So tell me about the new single that you got with Light Skin Keisha.
Sassy, yeah, that's going crazy. That's going to be the hottest single in the summertime, mark my words.
I was listening to it and I was like, yeah, this is the one right here. Yeah. I can already hear the females doing their part and everything.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, definitely. And tell me about Black Roses.
Blue Roses.
Blue Roses.
Yeah, I was going to drop that around Valentine's, but right now I'm working on something else called Trapping Like Zacc.
Okay.
TLZ. That's gonna be my next. So this the first place out.
Exclusive.
Yeah, that was exclusive. We're gonna drop that in a few weeks probably. For real.
Where does the name come from, like that?
This girl in high school gave me that name, and I just liked it because my real name's Zacc.
Okay.
And I'm black.
You definitely don't meet a lot of black people named Zacc. So that definitely makes you stand out. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about when you first started rapping and what kind of first inspired you to get into the game, because I know you've been rapping for a minute.
Yeah, for sure. I always had a love for music. Like my stepdad, he had a studio back at home, and I was playing around with it a little bit then. But excuse me, when I started messing with it, like somebody was like, "You got a rapper image already." So once I did it, and I seen the feedback from my neighborhood, I just kept going with it, and slowly but surely, I just seen people around the world was just picking up to it.
So, of course, it's 2019 and you have been making music for a while, but it's totally different now with all the streaming and everything like that.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's been able to help the music industry and your career, or do you think that it's kind of taken away and it's too many people that's getting in?
Yeah, I feel like that helped though, because see, I ain't the type to complain about too much. Like, you just got to grind and wait your turn. But as far as that streaming, yes, it helped because you get a lot of money off that. A lot of money off streaming.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it and make the investment. So let me ask you this. When you were on the come up, shouts out to Asia Sky.
Shout out to Asia Sky.
Yeah, she had a show called The Come Up. What were some of the things that you feel like were really important to do as an independent artist? Like things that you had to make sure that you had in order. For anybody that's an independent artist that's out here looking right now that aspires to be where you are and what you're doing.
I feel like you just gotta stay consistent and don't be scared to invest in yourself. That's the main thing, in my opinion. You got to invest in yourself. I'm pretty sure you can relate to that too. Like whatever you do, you got to stay consistent and invest in yourself.
I saw an interview where it said that you had invested over $500,000 and probably more than that into yourself and into your career. Looking back, what are some of the things that you think were worth putting the investments in, and some of the things that you feel like, you know what, this probably wasn't a good thing to invest in?
You might think I'm crazy, but I feel like my jewelry was a good investment too, because it brought me so much attention. And one, I feel like some things that was my worst investment was getting features from people when I could have just used that money and invested in myself. Because when some people get features from, they just feel like it's just some money. They take the bag and keep running. They ain't gonna really support it.
Right.
But now all those people I got features from back in the day, they be on me. So they rock with you. But if I can rewind, I would have just took all that money and invested into myself.
I hear that a lot. The whole thing about the features not really working in the artist, not being passionate about it. So, do you currently do features for other artists? And I'm sure you have. Coming from that grind, you probably take it a little more seriously. Yeah,
I take it way more serious. Like, we was just in VA, like, almost everybody that get featured from me, I'm gonna make sure I repost it. I never charge. I think I never charge nobody to repost something that I'm on.
Right.
On my page or something like that. But as far as paying me for a feature, you gotta invest in when it comes to that. But me supporting it, I'm gonna support it because I'm on it.
Yeah, that's definitely what's up. So I want to try to get to know a little bit more about Blacc Zacc. I'm just ask you, some random questions, and whatever comes to your mind comes to your mind. So what are the top 3 things that you like in a prospective mate that you look for in a girlfriend?
A girlfriend? Personality for sure. She got to be cute. I ain't gonna sit here and lie and be like, she ain't gotta look like that. She got to be cute. And I like petite women.
Okay. Yeah. Shorter than you?
I like skinny girls. Kind of like, what's her name?
Asia Sky?
Asia Sky.
You single, Asia?
Like that size.
Okay. So you like petite girls, you like personality, and is there anything else that, anybody that's watching this is about to try to be in your DMs?
And girls that grind. Like, I want you to show that you don't need me. That's a turn on.
Yeah.
I love that.
Have your own. So what does Blacc Zacc like to do when he's not being an entertainer, making music in the studio? Are you into sports, Netflix? Like, what you like to do?
I like to shop. I like to travel and spend time with my family because we don't really have a lot of time lately. So anytime I got a day or 2 off, I go straight home.
If you had to pull up a map right now and say, you know what, I'm taking vacation, I'm going here, where is that place?
Me and my brother just went to Jamaica. I had fun in Jamaica.
Got your move back.
Nah, it wasn't like that. I like the food and stuff. Most of the places we go out of the country, we don't really have good food, but the Jamaican food was real good over there, like the oxtails and stuff.
Okay.
It was real good. And I done went almost everywhere out the country, but I like Jamaica.
Jamaica, okay. Yeah. I love it. So what does the rest of 2019 hold for Blacc Zacc? What you got coming up? Anything you want to tell us about? Any more exclusives you want to drop?
I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to stay in your face. If you don't know me, you're going to get to know me because I ain't going nowhere.
That's what's up. Blacc Zacc, tell everybody real quick where they can follow you, where they can download all your music, get that new sassy.
You can follow me on all platforms at Blacc Zacc, BLACC. Make sure you get that new sassy. I just dropped Richard Rapping SC. That's going crazy. Make sure you get that Black Frog mixtape. And I got Trapping Like Zacc on the way.
Trapping Like Zacc, Blacc Zacc. We appreciate you stopping through.
I appreciate you.
All right. Cool beans. Let's get a few pictures.